So, a very good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon, children. Welcome to the e-learning classes. Today we are going to discuss first year, intermediate first year economics, seventh chapter, national income analysis. So, today we are going to discuss, children, about the various concepts of national income. This is very important from the examination point of view. The various concepts of national income we have to discuss, children. So, what are those various concepts? These are gross national product at market prices, gross national product at factor cost, gross domestic product at market prices, net national product at market prices, net national product at factor cost, personal income, disposable income, and per capita income. So let us discuss, children, now one by one about all these concepts of national income. So our first one is gross national product at market prices. What is gross national product? First of all, let us go with the definition. Gross national product. Gross national product is a current market value of all final goods and services produced in a country during a year, including net income from abroad. Children, again the same thing. The current market value means whatever the goods and services are produced, children, by the three sectors of the economy, whatever the goods and services are produced by primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector, children. So the market value of all those goods and services that are produced in a country plus income from abroad. It means that whatever the goods we export, we sell it to the other countries, so they pay to us the foreign amount, the foreign exchange is possible. So that income also we have to add, children. Total market value of all the goods and services plus income from abroad is called as gross national product. So what is the definition? Let us go once again, children. Gross national product is the current market value of all final goods and services that are produced in a country. All the final goods and services that are produced in a country in a one particular year, plus in this final goods and services, plus net income from abroad. Income from where we are getting? From whatever we exported, children. That income we have to calculate. So this is a component of GNP, children. C plus I plus G plus X minus M. So what C stands for? C is nothing but the value of final consumer goods and services produced in a country. Consumption of the household, we can say, children. I stands for domestic investment. G stands for government expenditure. X is exports and M is imports. Okay. So what we are doing, children? We are adding consumption plus investment plus government expenditure plus exports. Only we are adding. We are not counting imports. Imports means we have to pay from our pocket, no, children. Whatever we get it from other countries of the world, to those countries we have to pay, children. So we are not including import. Import is not including. That is why it is written X minus M. So this is called as gross national product at market prices. The product at market price of all the final goods and services plus net income from abroad, that is called as GNP. I hope it is clear. So it is C stands for consumption, domestic investment, government expenditure, exports and imports. So I hope it is clear, children. The first topic is clear. GNP at market price. Now, what is the next, children? GNP at factor cost. So now, children, now the next one is GNP at factor cost. What is a GNP at factor cost? The sum of money value. The sum of money value produced by and given by addition. Accruing means given by addition to the various factors of production: land, labor, capital, organization during a year in a country. that is called as factor. The word factor itself is indicating it is related to factors of production. Okay, so the sum of the money value produced by an addition to the various factors of production in a year during a year is called as the gross national product at factor cost. So what is an equation comes for this one? GNP at factor cost is equal to, and what do you mean by GNP at factor cost? It means GNP at market price. It means GNP at market price minus indirect taxes. That means we are not calculating, we are subtracting indirect taxes, but we are adding subsidies. We are adding subsidies. So this is called as GNP at market factor cost. Okay. So after the GNP at the factor cost, we are having children the next one, that is GDP, gross domestic product. So now the next one with us is children, we have to discuss about gross domestic product. Gross domestic product. What is gross domestic product? So this gross domestic product at market prices. Gross domestic product at market prices we have to discuss now. So here what does it mean? The income generated by the four factors of production within a country from its own resources. Income generated by factors of production. Factors of production. What do we mean by the factors of production, children? Factors of production: land, labor, capital, organization within the country. Within the country from its own resources. From its own resources is called as gross domestic product. So in this one, gross domestic product will not include income from abroad. Income from abroad. What does it mean, children? From the other countries. Abroad means other countries. From other countries, what are the income we are getting, children? That are not added. Only whatever is produced in the country, that is added, children. So what will write, children? For this one, so GDP is equal to what, children? GDP is equal to GNP, that is gross national product minus income from abroad. That means we are not taking any income from other countries of the world. Just whatever is producing, domestic means whatever is producing at in the country level, that is only we are taking, children. So this is called as gross domestic product. So income that is generated by land, labor, capital, organization in a country. That income that is generated within the country, children, that we are taking. We are not taking the income that we are receiving from other countries of the world. Okay, that is called as GDP at market prices. So after the GDP at market prices, children, we are having the next one, that is NNP. What is NNP? NNP is nothing but net national product. NNP is nothing but net national product. Okay, so now the next one is NNP at market price. Net, this we are discussing, net national product. Okay, net national product at market price. What is net national product from at market prices? So it is the country's stock of fixed capital. Okay, so country's stock. Okay, country's stock of fixed capital. Fixed capital means, children, machines, buildings, inputs that we are using, children. If this fixed capital, it get damaged or it undergoes certain repairs, certain wear and tear of this fixed capital, children. Okay, so countries stock of fixed capital when this capital undergoes wear and tear. Wear and tear means repairing, children. Undergoes with some wear and tear in producing goods over a period of time. In producing goods. Okay, that is called as net national product. That means whatever we are producing, children, that when what we are doing, suppose we produce 100 rupees. So from that 100 rupees, what we are doing, we are using that from that 100 rupees, 20 rupees for this repairing charges for that buildings or for the machines. So what we are doing, from the production, we are subtracting the wear and tear cost. That we also call as depreciation. So that is called as net national product. So what is net national product, children? NNP is equal to, what is it NNP is equal to? That is GNP at market price. GNP at market price. So what we are cutting, children? Minus what we are cutting? Depreciation. What is depreciation, children? Depreciation is nothing but all the charges that we are using for repairing of that machine. That is called as net national product at market cost. It's very easy one, children. So whatever we are producing, from that production we are subtracting, we are cutting, children, all the charges that we use for repairing of that machine or that buildings, fixed capital. That is called as net national product at market price. After the net national product at market price, we are having, children, the next one is net national product at the factor cost. Again, the word factor is coming. So wherever the word factor is coming, children, what we have to think it about? We have to think it about it as it is related to the 4 factors of production. So net national product at factor cost. At factor cost. So what is net national product at factor cost? So it is the total income received by 4 factors of production. Total income received by 4 factors of production. Okay. So the total income received by the 4 factors of production in the form of rent, wage. 4 factors of production. Land gets rent. Okay. Labor gets wages, means salaries. Then capital gets interest. Then organization gets profit or loss. So the total income that is received by the 4 factors of production in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit in an economy during a year. Okay. So the amount of indirect taxes are paid by the firms to the government, not to the factors of production. So what happened? Now all these 4 factors of production are working, children. So what happened, children? These are not going to pay the taxes, indirect taxes. So what happened? All the taxes are paid by the firms to the government. They pay whatever they produce, children, in a country. The taxes are paid to the government. Okay. So what is NNP at factor cost, children? It is GNP at market prices minus depreciation minus indirect taxes plus subsidies. This is called as NNP at factor cost. Okay. Now, after that, the next concept of national income, children, it is that is disposable income. That is disposable income. So what is that is personal income now. So next about personal income. Personal income means our income, our personal income, children. So now the personal income, children, It is the total income. It is represents with PI. The total income received by all the in all the processed children, by all the persons in the country before payment of taxes. So total income, okay, by the persons before payment of taxes. Before payment of taxes. That means without any payment of taxes, whatever his income is there in the hands of a person, that is called as personal income. That is called as personal income. That means before payment of taxes is called as personal income. Suppose I got 100 rupees. If I keep this 100 rupees with me only, that is my personal income. But when I get 100 rupees, from that 100 rupees, I have to pay certain taxes to the government or to some other people. After when I pay the taxes to the other people, that is called as disposable income. Disposable income. So what is disposable income, children? The total income left in the hands of a person's, okay, after payment of taxes. After payment of taxes. This is DI, payment of taxes. So simple one. Just here and there only we have to do it. What is personal income? Total income received by a person before payment of tax. When he won't pay the tax, overall income is his personal income. But when he pay the tax, then remaining income is called as the disposable income. Okay, children. So this is the personal and disposable income. Next, after personal and disposable income, we have the last concept of national income, that is per capita income. Children, this is very important one. Per capita income, PCI, many times it was asked in the examination for 2 marks. So per capita income, it is also written as PCI. So per capita income means the average income received by a person, by an average individual, average income of an individual. How we find it out that how much of the income to be distributed to the individual or to the people? So per capita income, what they do, children? Overall national income of the country, how much we are receiving, the total income of the country, that income we have to divide with the total population of the country. So when we divide national income with the total population of the country, then only we come to know that what will be the income of a person. Average income of a person. Per capita income means average income of a person. Okay, how we find it out how much a person should get an income? When whatever the income we are getting, children, national income, that to be divided, children, with the national total population. Then only we get, children, the per capita income. Is it clear, children? So this is, children, all we call as the concepts of national income. Very important for you from the examination point of view. Is it clear, children? So in the next class, we'll discuss about all the methods of measurement of national income and the components of national income. Just before we discuss, the children, C stands for consumption, I stands for investment, G stands for government expenditure, X for exports, and M for imports. So I hope it is clear to all of you. For better understanding purpose, go through the lesson, read the lesson, children, and go through my material. Thank you. Thank you one and all. Thank you, children.